Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well and staying safe. For this video, we'll be going through a unboxing of Zane's Power Up Mech EVO. This is set 71761, and this is from Ninjago, released by Lego this year. This year being 2022. So this has been a very recent acquisition. So I thought I would get on top of this. I don't know what season this is supposed to parallel. I haven't watched Ninjago in a while. But I usually am pretty quick to pick up Ninjago sets that seem to be very mech-centric. And to be honest, I have a lot of Ninjago sets to review. So anyway, not why we're here. So Zane has a new mech. Given that he had some mechs in previous Ninjago lines. So the Power Up mech, bit more of a simple Lego set, so I'm not expecting too much, although having a look at it, it does remind me of elements of the Marvel mech armors as well. So I think it will share some parallels with that. So here we have Zane in his mech. Serpentine, if I remember correctly. Interesting background graphic. It's very unusual and different, but does look very nice. And we have in the corner here Zane and Wu. Looking around the box, so bottom of the box, nothing overly interesting. Top of the box, so there's Zane, a Cobra mechanic, and then a one-to-one of the included Zane. We have on the side of the box just some more words. It's an interesting thing. Don't know what that links to, but might have to look at that at some point in time. And the other side of the box, just some general bits and pieces of basic info. In terms of the back of the box, now this is interesting because the back of the box has gone very simplistic. I don't know if it's solely for this style, if it's across the entire line, or if it's something else. So I think as I get more of this particular line, it will be interesting to see how it goes. There are definitely a lot of interesting sets to grab, and I believe there's also a bit of a set that's a combinable mecha, which I'll probably get later down the track. So just looking at that, so various number of pieces, gives you a basic frame, and then once you add on, I guess, some armor and weapons, basically becomes a battle ready set. So still very cool. For some reason, I don't know why, I can't really confirm anymore because it's been a while. I feel like I've seen this type of weird plain style before. I don't know if it's because I'm getting confused with Lego back from the 80s or if I'm getting confused with something at IKEA. Either really. Anyway, let's have a look at what's inside. So just cut open the tape off camera. So it'll probably be one, maybe two bags and instructions. So there's a bag labeled 2, a bag labeled 1, mini coil instructions, and actually there's two one bags, because that makes a lot of sense. So we have 3 bags in total, 2 1s and 1 2. That doesn't become even more confusing. And a little booklet. I'll put these to the side. I'm quite surprised by how many number of bags there are in this for such a smaller set. Let's see what I can do about this instruction booklet. I'll admit I'm not having a lot of luck with booklets today. Okay, there we go. That's as good as I can get it. So, a very miniaturized booklet. It's quite scary in a way. So just a repeat of the front of the box. On the back, your usual product feedback, and I like how it's an actual ninja. Is that coal, I believe? No, it's not coal. As I said, it's been a while since I last watched. I do have a lot of catching up to do. So, going through the book, so just the usual preamble, and Lego trying to encourage online building instructions. So bags 1 pretty much builds the base set and the 2 minifigs, while bag number 2 will do some of the extra accessories and armaments. So there you go, there's building Zane. I actually like how there's a bit of a comic style going through with some of these now. That's pretty cool. So going through the instructions, I actually might page them one at a time to see if there's any more interesting comics, which there isn't thus far. Doesn't help that this has a bit of a curve in it, so paging through it's not too easy. Looks like we're building the arms here. So 34 steps in, so that's probably, okay, so that's the legs and attaching to the main torso. Still the legs. It's definitely different style of build from the Marvel mecha suits, which is pretty cool. So there we go. This blue piece is becoming very prevalent throughout this set. Okay, so these are the actual arms. So what I saw earlier would have been legs. The Cobra mechanic attacking Zane in a very unarmored suit. So I'm guessing this is where he goes and brings in the big guns. So bag number 2. So there's some differences there to basically ninja Zane up, and then adding on some various accessories to the mech. Adding a bit more, some more armor, weapon, so a bit of a large ninja star there. Bit of an image of Wu here, providing him a banner, which goes at the back. It's interesting, 71 steps so far, and this wasn't an overly expensive set. And there you have it, the completed set with Zane going back against the Cobra mechanic and probably winning. That's pretty cool. We also have a nice little breakdown of some of the other sets for this particular line. So there's a few dragons, a vehicle. There's always dragons, there's always vehicles, there's always mechs. It's becoming standard for Ninjago. And then we have the parts list. That's pretty cool. So moving through the rest. So mini bag 1, just small bits and pieces, which isn't too bad. Just a lot of your flatter pieces, some translucent orange pieces in there as well. But a nice variation of colour. White, blue, grey and a bit of black. To the larger number 1 bag. Larger white and blue pieces, still a little bit of black. And this is where your minifigs will come into play. So there's the various torsos, legs, weapons, etc. And then lastly, bag number 2, which doesn't have a lot of pieces. So those were the extra accessory type things to add to the mecha to armor it up. And there's Zane's ninja helm and the giant star. That's very, very nice. No stickers for this set by the looks of things. Everything's pretty much been pre-painted, which will be very nice. How's this going to work? Not very well. So that brings us to the end of the unboxing of the Zane's power-up mech. So I'm guessing it's a mech and then goes into a power-up stage, which is very nice. Looks like it will be a very fun and easy set to build when the time comes. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to leave a like, a comment, subscribe if you wish to do so. Extra content can also be found on my Instagram account. Thanks again for your support to help grow this channel. It's greatly appreciated. Stay safe and take care, and I will catch you all in the next video. See ya.